Human space travel has been incremental, with NASA and the Russian space program sending myriad other animals into orbit first. Monkeys might get the credit for being the first creatures in space, but they're not. That accolade actually goes to fruit flies, and it happened in 1947. However, 2 years later in 1949, a rhesus monkey named Albert II became the first mammal and primate to exit the atmosphere. He was launched aboard a V-2 rocket and traveled up 83 miles. Albert did not survive the mission, sadly, crashing after a parachute failed to open. Mice were the next animals to go up, and ever since, they have had a storied relationship living in orbit. In fact, mice adapt quickly to life aboard the International Space Station, with studies documenting their abilities in microgravity. After mice came dogs, with Soviet pooch Laika being the most famous in 1957. She was the first animal to orbit the Earth in its entirety. However, like most of the first animals in space, she met her end during the mission. After that, myriad others took to orbit, including tortoises and even frogs, spiders, fish, and more, with Ham the chimpanzee being the first great ape to go into space in 1961, shortly before the first human did the same.